Welcome to Gyan Niketan Girls School. Hello students. Now today I am going to discuss the topic conservation of momentum. So what is the statement of, that is the law of conservation of momentum? When two bodies acts upon one another, their total momentum remains constant, provided no external force acts on the system. Suppose two bodies, one body is A, whose mass is m1, moving with initial velocity u1. The second body B, whose mass is m2 and moving with initial velocity u2. After some times, both the body A and B collide with each other. So during collision, for a very short moment, body A and body B come in contact. Then A body that applies force on the body B, that is action, and B body also acts force on the body A but in opposite direction, that is reaction. So after collision, the velocity of both the body changes. After collision, suppose the final velocity of body A becomes v1 and final velocity of body B becomes v2. But one condition is that initial velocity of body A, that is u1, must be greater than initial velocity B. So what is the statement of law of conservation of momentum? Total momentum of a system remains constant provided no external force acts on the system. So this is the statement: total momentum or total linear momentum of a system remains constant provided no external forces acts on the system. Now suppose mass of the body A is m1 and velocity of body A is u1. So initial momentum of body A is m1 u1. Again the mass of the B body is m2 and initial velocity is u2. So initial momentum of the body B is m2 u2. So how would you prove this conservation of momentum? Initial momentum of body A, that is m1 u1, and final momentum of body A. So final momentum, final velocity is v1, mass is m1, so here m1 v1. So change in momentum of body A is equal to final momentum minus initial momentum. So m1 v1 minus m1 u1. After that, rate of change of momentum of body A, which is equal to m1 v1 minus m1 u1 by t. And according to Newton's second law of motion, the rate of change of momentum of a body is directly proportional to applied force. So here, suppose force F1, which is equal to rate of change of momentum m1 v1 minus m1 u1 by t. This is equation 1. Now, the body A apply the force on the body B. B also apply the force on the body A. So similarly, the rate of change of momentum of body B so here for the first body A is m1 v1 minus m1 u1. Here mass of B body is m2 and final velocity is v2 minus mass is m2. Initial velocity is u2 by t. So according to Newton's second law of motion, rate of change of momentum is equal to the applied force. So this is F2 is equal to m2 v2 minus m2 u2 by t. This is equation 2. Now according to Newton's third law of motion, Newton's third law of motion, that is action is equal to reaction but acts in the opposite direction. So here F1 is equal to minus F2. So here you have to write the value. F1 is equal to m1 v1 minus m1 u1 divided by t is equal to minus sign and m2 v2 minus m2 u2 by t. Time is cancelled out. Then this implies that m1 v1 minus m1 u1 is equal to minus m2 v2 minus minus plus m2 u2. So this implies that m1 v1 plus m2 v2 is equal to m1 u1 plus m2 u2. So we can write the last equation, that is m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. This is total momentum before collision and which is equal to total momentum after collision. This verifies the law of conservation of momentum, because total momentum before collision, which is equal to total momentum after collision, provided no external forces acting on the system. Thank you.